This is about a gentleman who has been exposing himself to minors.
Predators commit the most despicable of all crimes, and they need to be punished like no one else. Today we'll be watching exactly those moments where these brave cops surprise these creeps in the act. Now we begin with a disturbing incident at a Chick-fil-A in Edmond, where a predator was caught exposing himself to a girl. Here's what the 911 caller reported about the situation.
Edmond 911, what's the address to your emergency?
I'm at the Chick-fil-A at 33rd and Broadway. This is about a gentleman who has been exposing himself to minors. He's been identified by a couple of our guests here.
Is he still there now?
Correct. He is still here. He is eating currently. It looks like he's wearing what he was wearing in the picture that was posted on y'all's Instagram.
As the cops arrived at the scene, they quickly identified the suspect, Jeffrey Osborne, and asked him to come outside. However, the suspect decided to do something even more idiotic and was quickly taught a lesson that he desperately needed.
6 to 5:33, he's going to be in the men's restroom. Hey, we're going to go over here and talk outside real quick, alright? We're just going to go ahead and talk. We're just going to go here and talk out. We're just going to talk outside for a second so we can get away from people. Cool. Hey, you have an ID with you?
Stop! Stop eating a day! 533 Turn over! Turn over your stomach and get it again! Roll over! On your stomach! Put your belly back! Behind your back!
Thankfully, officers arrived quickly and arrested the suspect on the spot. Osborne was taken to the police station and later charged with felony lewd acts against the... Now, as disturbing as that was, the next case involves young girls who face an even more terrifying threat.
When two girls come to a police officer and say, hey, some guy was trying to get me in their car, I gotta follow up.
On August 7th, 2021, a couple of girls were out on the streets playing when a man approached them and tried to get them into his car. They refused and quickly flagged down a nearby officer to report the incident. As they were talking, the creep decided to come back to them, but seeing the cop, kept driving ahead. The girls instantly recognized his vehicle, prompting the officer to pull him over without hesitation.
What are you doing with those two girls over there? What? Why were you talking to those small girls? One of them said you were trying to get them in your car.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they said you waved them over, said get in my car.
No. I was going down here, going to the loop. They're going down their bike. They crossed the street. I beeped. I told them, be careful. Because they just crossed over.
Put your car in drive and turn the car off. Or park and turn the car off. You got ID?
Yes, sir.
Can you pull it out for me?
Why? What's the reason?
Well, it sounds like you were trying to solicit these young girls.
No, I'm not. I only beeped because I was going across the street. They crossing the street when they don't have to stop over. Yes, sir. They only cross the street. I only went like this.
The creep was caught red-handed, but just like all other predators caught in the act, he created a fictional scene and kept on lying about the incident. Fortunately, the officer wasn't buying it and had no intention of letting him off the hook.
Yes, sir. That's what I did.
What's the plate come back to?
I don't have to put anything up, sir. It's under my lady's on. It's on her car, but I never done.
All right, man. Let me just see your ID and I'll get you on your way, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a driver's license? Are you okay to be driving?
Okay, so to be honestly, this is what just happened right now, okay? When I came to the stop, I only went like this.
Yeah.
Because they were crossing over.
Where one location?
They were crossing over, and that's what I did. Look.
I mean, I didn't stop you for no reason. You obviously saw me talking to them, and you saw them point at you.
Because when I was crossing,
You think they were just making stuff up? Oh, you're saying they didn't say nothing.
No. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Okay, so what'd you say to them then? Because you obviously said something to them because they told me that.
No, you making me tell them. My hands are arrest.
Well, you have a revoked license, so you're driving without a license right now. So I could put you under arrest.
Okay, sir. So I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. I swear to God. I only beep because I was coming through. I beep because I didn't want to hit them.
Okay.
141.
That's all I said. I swear to God. That's all the thing I only did, man. I stay over here around the corner, sir. Sir, I swear to God. That's what I did, man.
It is extremely sad to see how the kids aren't even safe in their own neighborhood. Monsters like this individual should be jailed and never released.
Well, the other officer was talking to the girls, and we're gonna figure this out, okay? You're not like a sex offender. You don't register as a sex offender or anything like that, right? I know it's a tough question to ask and answer, but you know, when two small girls come to police officers and say, "Hey, some guy was trying to get me in their car," I gotta follow up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
What?
What you said.
Get into the. Oh man, no. You can let me confused, man. No. Do whatever you wanna do.
Do you have insurance on the car?
Jury sent them on their way. I got their
No, sir.
No insurance? So what exactly happened?
Okay. I was coming down the interstate. I was coming down here. So I beeped.
141.
They're in the way.
No record.
Yes, to move because there was people like on the way, and I just went. That's all I did, sir. And then when they went this way, and then I don't know, they freaked out. That's all I did, sir. I just went like.
No matter what he claimed, he sealed his fate the moment he returned to the scene. When the officer finally pointed this out, the desperate predator had nowhere left to hide.
I'm coming down right here to look. I'm just talking to my friend right now. I don't got no gas. Look.
Hey, turn it off.
Okay. I need to get gas right here at the gas station.
Well, there's a gas station here, but if you went down that way, why would you come back up this way?
Yes, because
It's a little weird, right? Like, do you have kids?
Weird? What do you mean weird?
Do you have children? Or no?
Sir, you go in different ways. Look, you get a camera, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, thank you. So, be careful what you're saying and be careful what you're telling me. So, what's going on?
Alright, do me step out of the car.
Sir, I don't have to.
Yes, you're under arrest because you don't have a driver's license. Step out of the car.
135.
Sir, I'm telling you
Sir,
what I'm telling you.
You're under arrest for not having a driver's license.
Sir,
So step out of the vehicle.
The officer decided to arrest him for having an expired license, but there was a completely different reason for this. Sensing that this trip to jail could be far more serious, the predator refused to step out of the car, only making things worse for himself.
280890.
You don't have a driver's license. It's a traffic ticket. You're going to get a ticket and you'll be on your way. Fleming, sooner the better. No, come on.
No. Hey, hold on.
No.
Sir,
Out
why
of the car.
you doing this? Why you
Out of
doing
the car.
this? Why
You're
you
not
doing
driving.
this? Why? Why you doing this? Hey,
Fleming.
why you, sir? Get your hand off.
Let me sound, we're fighting. Give us your other arm. Other arm.
Yeah, they are bogus.
Stand up.
See how they kick my ass?
Stand up.
Get this on camera, man.
The suspect continued to resist, just piling up more charges in the process. If he were truly innocent, he could have cooperated and then cleared his name calmly. Instead, he was now in serious trouble as officers transported him to the police station.
Well, you did this to me, man.
I told you you were under arrest several times. He's in custody.
Hurts, man. Hey, he hurts.
One in custody.
He hurts. He hurts.
Stop fighting with us then, man. Relax. I told you you were getting a simple traffic ticket and you decided to start your car back up?
I didn't do nothing. You decided to hit me over there. You did this.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I got my judge. I got my lawyer.
I didn't tell you to solicit a minor.
Yeah.
The officer's flying there, so advise to
What
take
the
a
fuck
slow
you
down.
talking about?
Yeah,
Alright, can you take... Man, this shit hurting, bro. Oh, this hurting, bro. This hurting, bro.
The cuffs? Here. Stand up straight and I'm gonna loosen your cuffs. Stand up straight.
I'm a lawyer.
Okay, good. You're gonna need him.
Yeah,
We're
I will.
asking a 14-year-old to get in your car.
For who? Man,
Step in the car. Told you, all you were getting was a simple traffic ticket. You fought.
I did.
The suspect was taken to the police station and was charged with 2 counts of disorderly conduct for his behavior with the girls and 2 counts of resisting arrest. Moving ahead, here is another instance when a desperate creep was caught preying on teens.
He went over her and he was like, come here. Like, Loomis, I was like, bro, go away. He's like, all right, come here. I was like, bro, and I got up and left.
On August 23rd, 2024, officers arrived at a high school football game after receiving reports of a person causing some disturbance. As they arrived on the scene, they had no clue how things would be far worse than they imagined.
Hey, sir. Sir, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. And so we had some complaints about you. Is there any incidents that happened over here? No. No gestures made to anybody? No. Hey, man, well, I can smell some alcohol coming from you, bud. Have you been drinking? Sir? Hey, sir.
On the run. Gain of 5 on the play.
Ain't no problem. No, we're just trying to make sure you're not driving. We don't want you to hurt any kids driving. Yes? We just don't want you to hurt nobody, bro. Or yourself. That's what we're just asking. You have someone that can come pick you up?
I'm just trying to see my daughter. My daughter.
Daughter?
While the cops questioned him, a couple of minors approached the cops and made some shocking revelations regarding the actions of this predator.
He was touching us.
Jet Whitmire
He
on
was
the
trying
return.
to touch me first. He hovered over and told me to come with him and stuff.
It'll be first
And then
down
he was
Bulldogs
touching me and I got away. This girl came ahead and grabbed him to move away.
Where did he touch you?
He almost touched me.
He almost
I went away. He was like hovering me over her. And then we went away. He tried to get my attention. He like kind of elbowed me, not hard, but he like elbowed me. And I got up and
Yeah, he tried to touch you. Where did he try to touch you at?
well, he was like hovering over me.
He was just like,
Well, so he was standing right there. We didn't know him or anything. So we were standing right there, and okay. So first I noticed him staring at her. She was drinking her Coke, and I saw him staring at her. And I looked at him, and was like, "What the heck?" And then we just like got him sat down, and then like say like 5 minutes later, he went, looked at us, looked at me, and went like he like should have been down because he went over her and he was like, "Come here." Like Loomis, I was like, bro, go away. He's like, all right, come here. I was like, bro, and I got up and left. And then with her, he didn't say anything to me. Yeah.
The officer was surely baffled to hear the teenager's complaints against this drunk man, and he knew that he had to arrest him. But with the suspect treating the situation lightly, they had to act quickly before it escalated further.
hey, sir, you got an ID on you, man? Yeah, I know, but do you have an ID on you? Because we're investigating something that's clean. Sir, I'm gonna have to ID you, man. So, you got something ID on you? Or name, date of birth? Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but I need it. Look, I don't want this to escalate further. It's you're not. No, I know. But look. So this is what's going on. Look. This is smoke, right? Oh, this is crazy over here. Okay, look. You're gonna have to provide me with your ID. You're not in trouble at this point, but I'm not in trouble. Look, look, this is crazy over here. Look, this is cool. No, don't get close to me. Look. Hey, sir. Hey, you're not free to leave. No, you're not free to go. Look, you're gonna get detained. Relax, bro. Relax.
Detained for what?
You're being detained for an investigation.
Investigation for what?
Forgot an investigation.
Oh, my daughter, right? Are you kidding?
Can you come upstairs and fire the guy? Dude, quit fighting.
The officers quickly moved in to hear the girl's account once more, and this time they were left stunned by the details as she explained what had transpired.
That was after I told him to go away, and then this girl, I don't know if it's like her niece or something, but it was this little girl. She came out of nowhere and took him away, and then that was it. And then we went to the concession stand, we came back, and then that's when that happened with her.
Okay, and that's when he grabbed you?
He went like I'm him, and he pushed his elbow to me, and he kept looking at me. I could see that he was looking at me, and he was wanting me to look at him, but I just kept looking straight. Okay. And then he moved away after. He was there for a good maybe 20 seconds.
Okay. And then did he physically grab any of you guys?
No, I didn't let him touch me. Well, he tried.
What the is going on, dog?
The individual, however, refused to believe the claims made against him, insisting that he was simply accompanying his 13-year-old daughter. Well, seeing how drunk he was, there is no doubt that he is a lying piece of shit who needs to be detained.
Hey,
when they saw you hit that little girl.
Hit what little girl, bro?
Alright, so
I got my dog. Bro, it's the
did it work, bro? Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? What, bro? What the What? I'm for my daughter, bro. Wait, why you guys got me handcuffed? What?
I said, I'm just assisting them. They're doing an investigation.
For what, bro?
I don't know.
So why do you have some balls and say, what the
He just told you, bro. He doesn't know. He's just here.
yeah, so I have some balls. What the did we do? What did I do?
I just told you.
I didn't do shit, bro.
I just told you, battery.
Bro, battery or what?
Resisting failure to obey the officer's command. Okay.
What the bro? It was my daughter, bro. Here.
Okay. All right, man. I try to help you. I try to help you with your daughter, and you don't want to give me no information, so
I'll give you information. What?
I can't do anything more for you.
Information on what, bro?
To try to locate your daughter. Try to find your daughter.
She's right there.
Where? You don't even know, man.
What do you mean, bro? She's right there.
Where at?
Shut the
okay.
bro.
All right.
She's right there.
Despite this stern resistance, the officers proceeded with the arrest and ultimately took him to the police station.
Come on, bro.
Bro, you call John.
I'm not gonna
call John. No, seriously. Call John. Hey, listen to me. Call John.
I can't call him, bro. I can't, man. You can talk to him later.
Call John. What the my kids? What the you doing? Hey.
How much do you have to drink, bro? Just
Call John.
Roughly, man. How much do you have to drink?
Come on. Call John.
Oh, man, you can't even stand up straight, man.
I can stand up straight. You know me.
No,
call John.
No, man.
Bro.
I can't, bro.
Bro, call John. Bro, my kids, where they at, bro? Hey, what the
creep was eventually charged with battery and resisting arrest. However, when it comes to creepy predators, this next stalker really crossed every limit.
You take me to jail?
Yeah.
Please, please.
Predators are among the worst criminals imaginable. There is no excuse for their actions and they deserve no forgiveness. That is why law enforcement is always on the hunt for them. Here are some of the most notorious predators getting caught in the act. After more than 2 months of conversation, Lelescu and an undercover officer eventually planned a meetup. When Lelescu reached the decided location, police officers entered and took him into custody. The cops placed Lelescu in the patrol car's back seat and then proceeded to search his vehicle. Lelescu then faced charges for soliciting sexual conduct and communication with a minor by using technology. The next predator will leave you in absolute shock at how he tried to get a young girl inside a bathroom with him.
I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God!
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
On August 25th, 2023, police officers were called when a distressed mother reported an attempted kidnapping at a thrift store in Sanilac County. She claimed that a young man had attempted to kidnap her daughter.
Hi.
My daughter was apparently attempted to be pulled into the bathroom by a young man here.
Not the manager, he's a
I said a young man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I was right around the corner at the racks where the clothes were. My son came over and told me someone was trying to grab her and take her into the bathroom.
Okay.
I obviously went over there and he was inside with her trying to get out of the bathroom, crying. That's another reason why I don't believe that he tried to push her out, because I saw her in the bathroom trying to get out.
Anyway, he told me that.
I would like you to not be around her, please.
Okay, you got your ID on you, ma'am?
I
do. The 8-year-old girl was able to flee without any injuries after her younger brother allegedly saw her in the bathroom with the man. Sensing something was wrong, he quickly informed their mother, who immediately called the police.
She told me that she was not trying to get into the bathroom.
Even though the predator accepted the disgusting thing that he had done, he refused to go ahead with the cops without seeking legal help.
At all.
The part that showed where he's going to the bathroom, she was up front at that time, but...
And when you found him, she was in the bathroom?
She was in the bathroom, and he was in the bathroom behind the door, because the door, opens.
Okay.
Okay. And I saw her trying to get away and, crying.
Okay, did he have a hand on her, or just she was trying to...
I couldn't see because the door, I could see, half of her.
I've got everything I need from you guys.
Okay.
Why don't you guys go ahead? Just take off. We'll get back with you guys when we have more information, okay?
What happened?
Yeah.
You got porn on your back.
What?
Somebody, kid that works there tried to pull her into the bathroom.
Is he in there?
No, hey,
Is he in there?
stay here.
No. Is he in there?
I'm gonna go deal with that in a moment, okay?
Did he pull you into the...
The most heartbreaking moment was when the little girl's father arrived at the scene. As soon as she saw him, she cried and told him what had happened. Understandably, her father reacted as any parent would. However, police officers quickly calmed him down and assured him that they would take care of things.
Why don't you guys go ahead, head on home, and I'll get a hold of you.
Maybe that is for like a child worship. So they can't jump out too fast. Yeah.
So, he had a charge in Lapeer, but he's on probation for a misdemeanor, but he was never charged, and he never had enough evidence that he's saying anything.
Okay.
What I see on the camera, I can forward it to you, is him going in the back, coming back out, then looking, and waited till they came back around. And it's right back there in the corner, so I have no clear angle on that. His name is his information.
I'll be getting it from him.
Okay, so I got both doors locked just because of that situation. I didn't want to escalate. Would you like to go around back and talk to him, or just...
Yeah, well,
we can go through you.
The police met with Tom Bowser, the thrift store manager and the nearby homeless shelter, before questioning the suspect, Andrew Jewell. Bowser gave the cops further information on Jewell and details about the incident.
That he was in the bathroom. Okay. And he said someone pushed in, he went like this, and he went like this, grabbed and said, hey, you can't be in here. But you guys get over
head on in there.
So I'll forward it to you.
Yep.
Let
You got ID on you?
Yes. What can I talk to you?
I need your ID so I know who I'm talking to first.
I'm gonna go to jail, ain't I? Because everybody's gonna believe everything. Is he gonna pull the tape?
That's what he's doing.
Alright, can I talk, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in the bathroom. Before I shut the door, I told her, because they pick a free toy, you can ask them up there. I told them that you guys can get a free toy. So go there, look at the toys. I shut the door. When I was using the bathroom, the little girl walked in on me.
What Bowser told the police regarding Jewell was not entirely accurate. Jewell had a criminal past, including a conviction from 2022 for allegedly dragging a young girl into the bathroom of a theater. Even more shocking was Jewell's audacity in trying to shift the blame to the little girl, creating a whole new story to defend himself.
And she made it halfway in the doorway. I freaked out and tried to slam the door, and it hit her. That's why she was crying. I can't go to jail, dude. I'm on probation.
What are you on probation for?
A misdemeanor assault. I can't.
Misdemeanor assault for what?
I don't know.
Where do you live at?
The rescue mission. Please, I can't go to jail. I'm so screwed. I can't survive in there.
Just wanted to give you guys some privacy.
No problem.
Tom. I can't go to jail. What's
Well, you this is so far above my pay grade.
I want to make sure
I'm going.
I your name on.
I have a question. Can we step out the back door so I can at least smoke while we talk, please?
No, not right now.
What's troubling is that Jewell showed no regret for his actions. Rather than owning up to his fault, his main concern was how he would survive in jail. To make matters even worse, he made up a narrative to hide his 2022 charges, which exposes an even greater lack of accountability.
So you're on probation out of Saginaw?
Yes. The police officer knows I'm down here. I'm gonna set my bag down to the side while you're watching.
That's fine. Alright, just stay in here. I'll be back with you in a minute.
Yeah.
It doesn't show. See, there's the little girl right there. Andrew already went to the bathroom. See, here she's coming to the bathroom. The little boy found it. The little girl never goes on that side. Then, let me speed it up a little bit. It shows her the whole time, but it shows him coming. The little boy comes back over. And he goes around. Seeing that shows Andrew going into the back room.
Okay.
But he comes back out.
4204.
It is unclear how much Bowser was aware of Jewel's background. However, given that Bowser was a convicted felon himself, Michigan House of Hope, the group managing the thrift shop and shelter, fired Bowser.
So that doesn't add up with the video camera. But he's saying, see, that's where he comes out again in there. But he doesn't go to the bathroom, see, he comes around here and started looking for us to see what we were at. I'm in the office, Heather's right there, Crystal's right there, and see, he's looking for the little girl right now. He just saw the little girl walk back over there, and there's a little boy, see. Now he's walking that way. So her story adds up more than his. So I will, when I get, I'll get that. And that's all the video we have because no one else moved in that period of time until he comes running up screaming at me saying, hey, they're calling the cops on me.
Yep.
Oh, can I pick your stuff up? Please. Can I talk to you first?
I already talked to you.
Okay, hold up.
Your story doesn't add up.
I'm telling you, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. See, the reason why she was crying, she hit her head. I swear to God, I wouldn't lie, please.
Well,
I swear to God.
I got a problem with your statement because I got the little girl saying you grabbed her by the shoulder. I got the brother who said you grabbed her by the shoulder, and the mom says she was trying to get out of the bathroom and had to pull away from somebody to get out.
Because can I explain? Can I walk you to the bathroom and show you what
we were just there.
No, but can I show you? Can I show you when you walk to the bathroom? Dad, stay on the phone, please. All right. So I'm sitting on the toilet. Open the door real quick. Just open it. She walks right. She opens the door and walks right there. I hurry up and get up and try to pull my pants up, and I grab her shoulder. Like I said, then the little boy came around the corner, and when I tried to push her out, the door got stuck to my foot. It kept pushing, so I'm trying to pull my pants up and push her out.
After looking at the camera footage, the officer concluded that Jewel's story was unsupported by the facts, which aligned with the little girl's version of events. After getting further evidence, the officer went back to interrogate Jewel. However, Jewel persisted in denying the charges and stuck to his fabricated story.
And that's when she hit her head right there. That's when she started crying, and the little boy saw me put my hands on her shoulder, because I put my hands on her shoulder to stop her from coming in fully, and that's when I pushed her out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, please.
Go ahead and get off the phone.
You taking me to jail?
Yeah.
Please,
Get off the
phone. Please, I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear.
Stop.
I swear. I didn't do nothing. Please. Can I at least speak to Tom before I go? Can I at least speak to him?
Can you stop screaming?
Yes. Did the camera show me doing anything?
The cameras back up more what the little girl said than what you said.
Tom! Tom! I swear I didn't! No, Tom!
After After listening to Jules' made-up stories, the officer decided to arrest him and put him in handcuffs. He was repeatedly asked to speak with the police chief.
Situation.
Tom! Please! Please, Tom!
So
please!
Here's the situation we're under. We're going to ask you to leave the shelter. Even if you do get bailed out, I will have your stuff. You want me to call Jennifer and have her come pick up your stuff? You cannot stay at our shelter. You're no longer welcome. Okay?
Alright, listen here, at least listen to me.
Okay?
Can I say one name, Tom? One name, please, I'm begging you. So, if I'm going to jail, am I getting out?
You are no longer welcome at our shelter.
So will I have to go to jail if I don't go to the shelter?
No, you're still going to jail.
Is there another shelter?
That's up to the judge and that stuff. They're sagging off.
Yep.
Can I at least call you while I'm in the jail? Please.
Jennifer would be better off to help you at this point, not me. There's nothing I can do for you.
I swear I did it, Tom!
That's up to...
I swear to God!
That's someone else besides me to decide.
I swear to God, Tom!
I don't decide that, Officer. Jessica Wall doesn't decide that. So that's stuff beyond us.
I swear to God, Tom!
Okay?
I swear to God. Thank you for everything, Tom, but I swear to God.
Jewel, who had been living in a faith-based homeless shelter in Sandusky and worked at the thrift store as part of his court-mandated community service, shockingly committed this heinous act in the very spot where he was meant to be doing his sentence. Jewel begged Tom Bowser desperately, but he was arrested on the property and was taken to jail.
So this phone, you want to take it with you?
Yes.
Your backpack.
You could have it, start picking up.
Alright, I will call Jennifer. Okay.
Here, put this in the backpack because he can't have those.
Yep, you got a lighter in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear to God, I didn't do nothing.
His backpack's still back there.
I swear to God.
I figured.
Yep. I swear to God, I didn't do nothing. Can you at least not hold my arm so tight? That hurts.
But the creepy predators don't just end here, as this next psycho will leave you stunned.
Put the baby down! Put the kid down! Put the kid down!
Cops have a tough job to do, and nothing gets more complicated when they have to deal with dangerous predators. Today, we'll be going through these cases where these evil predators were caught and taken to the cleaners. We begin with a bizarre case of a kidnapper who abducted his girlfriend's 1-year-old son. Things took an even darker turn when the cops finally caught up with him. The suspect, Brandon Lohner, even tried to use the poor baby as a human shield. Finally, the officers gained control of the situation and rescued the baby from him.
Stop, dude! I have a Tango deployment. We're fighting with him right now. I have the kid.
The officers ended up tasing him twice before finally arresting him. He was charged with kidnapping, using a shield, resisting with violence, neglect, and reckless driving. Well, this next abduction attempt will send shivers down your spine. On April 29th, 2022, near a bus stop, a 16-year-old girl was waiting for her bus when a disgusting predator got out of his car and went over to snatch her phone before trying to drag her to his car. However, the brave girl fought and held defense, ensuring that he failed in his kidnapping attempt. Frustrated, the man threw her phone back at her before fleeing in his car. Thanks to CCTV footage and a witness at the scene, police later tracked down the suspect driving a white Ford Mustang.
You got an ID on you?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll talk to you in a second. Someone's gonna come and talk to you here and explain everything that's going on. You got an ID? Alright. No.
You got your ID on?
Huh? No.
Oh.
You'd be out of the car in handcuffs right now if you were, my man.
The officers then decided to take him out of his car and make him sit in their police cruiser as they were investigating the matter.
If you're, like I said, my man, if you're in trouble, we already grabbed you out of the car and your car's in park and everything?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure you ain't got no guns on you. Can you face this way? Alright. He's gonna come talk to you.
He'll let you know what's up.
He's the detective, and he's the sergeant, so he'll be able to answer any questions you got, okay?
You know him that well?
Yeah, that's my friend.
He wants to talk to her. Is it her, him? What is it? Will she identify as her? Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude or insensitive. I just didn't know which way to go with it, and there's no easy way of talking about it. Just have a seat, and he'll come talk to you. He wants to talk to her. Something's going on with her.
Yeah, I gotta do all this?
Yeah. Put your feet in. I'll roll the windows down. I'm gonna sit in the car with you and hang out. You want that out of your way? Just slide that over there, man.
The suspect had just been out of prison for 4 days and was back at committing horrible crime. Surely, some people, they just deserve to be in jail.
I'm coming into 5 minutes of your life, my man. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like when did you get out? 4 days ago, and look where you're at already. So you know what I mean? How old are you? I'm 30. So I think it's time to make a little bit better decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think she's trying to get you in trouble.
There was a 16-year-old girl that was standing there waiting for the bus to go to school. He kind of stood around pretending like he was waiting for the bus for a couple minutes, and he grabbed her and tried to drag her back to his car. She grabbed onto the fence there, fought him off, and then when the bus started coming up, she started screaming, "Here comes the bus." He had her phone, he threw her phone at her, and took off running, got in his car and kicked her. I don't know if he was going to assault her, if he was going to, I don't know what his intentions were, but that's what he did. The whole thing's caught on video.
Finally, the detective arrived and told the suspect that he was going in handcuffs, while also narrating the events to his girlfriend, who was shocked to hear.
The best way to handle things at our age is to be honest. I mean, we're not 15-year-old kids where you try and lie our way out of it. How about here, I gotta put you in cuffs, because when we go into county, you have to go in cuffs. So when you get out, just face that way. I'm not moving, but just face that way. And put your hands on your back, alright?
The suspect was charged with abduction and later received a sentence of 5 years in prison. So surely a crazy guy, but this next creepy predator took things to a whole new absurd level.
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
On July 8th, 2022, concerned neighbors contacted the cops, complaining about an individual roaming around the neighborhood and knocking on houses. As the officer arrived, he realized the situation was far worse than he had imagined.
Someone's door trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me.
The man, later identified as 45-year-old Timothy Nielsen, was there for an utterly disgusting reason. Watch as he tries to explain his corrupt intentions.
It didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know?
I'm going to venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives. You don't even know who she is.
Are you
from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you got to take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing my 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're going to forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh, God. The FBI is involved in it, so...
This disturbed individual clearly needs mental help, but what he said next undoubtedly warrants a trip to jail.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation...
Forbid them not!
She is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ. I am Christ.
What are you, you need a, what are you, homeless?
Timothy had been stalking the poor 12-year-old for years from her YouTube channel. Despite getting blocked by the girl's parents multiple times, he eventually discovered her address through one of her friends. He ended up flying from Ohio to Oregon just to say some of the most absurd stuff you will ever hear and scare the family.
You live in the area?
I'm homeless and a truck driver, and I'm
okay. Do you have a truck around here?
I'm waiting to make some money, man.
Okay, how are you gonna make money?
Driving trucks, man.
Okay, do you have a truck down here?
No. When I get some, I'll get some money when I drive some trucks that got a Class A license. My name is As Little Children.
All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That is my full name.
So your first name is Az?
My first name is Az.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
Right, that's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you more. If it's money, that's fine.
So what is
if it's for diligency, I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Even the officer couldn't believe what he was hearing. It is shocking that this predator was still walking free and not already in handcuffs.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children, and if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus, die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now. Go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be on
14 headquarters.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Take.
This guy is definitely not safe for the streets, but the worst was yet to come.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl has been a long time.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So, well, I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right? She's going to be old one day and die.
So?
Because I will live forever, and I will kill myself. I will kill myself.
Okay. So, are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not. Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day. But I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that.
It is alarming how he twisted religion to justify his disturbing and creepy intention.
At 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this...
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at? Okay, so who do you think lives here?
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
So you know these two girls' names, but...
I've been putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think live...
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never... So how do you...
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with... No, I'm not looking for... Maybe just a date with coffee or something, man.
The officers soon called for backup, and they were quite shocked to see what was happening. That is when they decided to arrest Nielsen, putting an end to this mental torture.
But he said he came from Portland. So I'm like, where are you staying? He goes, well, I was downtown Cleveland, but Portland's way nicer than Portland.
I mean, so he's homeless. I mean, these parents, I guess he found out mom's cell phone. I guess he called mom's cell phone a couple weeks ago, and now he knows where they live. And so they're petrified.
So there's no way the mom is on the internet in some capacity. This guy's after the mom, is he?
No, it's definitely the kids.
Okay.
It's definitely the kids. Yeah, I'm fearful for this little girl's safety. Apparently the FBI got involved like 5 years ago, and like apparently this agent, and I mean I don't have all the details about it, we just talked briefly. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you. No.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind you. We're not gonna have you acting up like this.
That's erratic?
Step this way.
The dangerous suspect was transported to the Medina County Jail, where he was eventually charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. However, shockingly, he was only sentenced to 4.5 years. We hope he gets the mental counseling during this time in jail. Moving on, we have the cops catching a shocking couple that goes on abducting innocent children.
Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
In November 2023, a couple saved their 9-year-old son from being kidnapped by one of their neighbors. They immediately contacted the cops, who arrived on the scene in no time.
Big man stopped right here, and one homeless lady with another man is coming outside the van and tried to take the baby of the lady, his mother. And he tried to put the kid inside the van, like a kid. Yes.
He what?
He uses his son.
He uses his son?
Yes, he has another son, and he uses his son.
You ever seen him before?
Yes, that's one of the vehicles right there. They used to live.
What do you mean? What vehicle? What vehicle?
This, I don't know what that is.
The purple one?
No, the silver car, where the purple car is.
Yeah, the Cadillac.
Yeah, that one.
What
That's
about
where they know. That's their vehicle. And they drive also a big white van. The guy is in a green shirt right now. They're obviously. This isn't the first time that I've had to sit here and tell them to leave my kids alone.
The officers also discovered that the couple were on drugs, been using their own son as bait to lure the kids into the van. These disgusting people definitely needed to get caught.
Yes.
Grabs your kid.
Tries to grab my
Tries
kids.
to grab your kid.
I guess they didn't see that my kid's father was outside in his truck, and he came out. And I don't know what happened from there. I guess he knows what happened from there.
Yeah.
Where did this van take off from?
Yeah,
So that way.
It went.
No. He say literally. He say, listen to me. I want to go to the gas station. I'm gonna put gas in my truck. I'm gonna come back to kill everybody in this house. Hey, just calm down, man. Calm down. Said,
Is it a beat up? Is it a beat up van? Is it a new van?
No, it's old van. It's old van.
As the cops started the search, they pulled over a couple of people who had the same van, but were not able to catch the original predator.
Get out of the vehicle. Show me your hands. Face forward. Face forward. Keep your hands up. Passengers inside the vehicle. Exit.
Hands up.
We'll just continue.
Stand up. Stop, passenger. Passenger, stay. Go on the other side of the van.
Yeah. Just pulling backwards. Yep. That's him. Yeah. Step backwards. Step backwards.
Just put him in my car. Put him in my car. What happened?
Stop.
Good job.
Charlie 3, 10-1.
6 for 10-4.
I checked here though.
Alright, we're clear. 16 there.
Where are you coming from?
Work? Right over here. I was just coming from the office.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours that was trying to pick up 2 little kids.
Oh, no, I just left the office and get my fish sandwich right here.
Do you care?
Oh, no.
Can you just open the door just so we can make sure there's no kids or anything? Sorry.
It's funny to say that, man. Like my kids, they call it the pedal van because it's they're gonna laugh when they hear it.
Oh yeah, you're good. All right, have a good one.
Finally, the cops located the couple, and the description, along with the van, matched perfectly. They moved in immediately to detain them.
Nope, stay there. Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
Where are they at?
I got hit on my lip.
Alright. Driver, put your hands out the window. Just keep your hands out the window. It's all good.
Can you please listen?
Nope, I'm not gonna listen right now. Drop your phone. Drop your
Put
phone.
it down. Put it down, please.
I will put it down for you.
Just
Drop your phone.
I'm really going to my son.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
That's good. That's good. All right, ready for him? No, north, that's right. All right, with one hand, open that door. Step out. Hold on, puppy. Turn towards the van. Turn towards the van.
The earlier parents' claim were true. They really had a son who was found in the back of the van. The poor boy, unaware of what was happening, was comforted by the officers as they stepped in to help.
What's up, buddy? You all right?
I got the kid as well.
Keep your hands. Alright, what's going on? Yeah, we'll let you know in a minute.
Huh?
She got the injury match.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How's your day? What?
Wanna step out? Here.
Yeah, no.
Here, step out. I got you. Come here.
White male match description.
White male match description.
What's
Tell
up?
me where my son's going to go, please.
Your son's not going anywhere right now. Give me your vape.
What? Hold on, please. I'm asking nicely. My son's not going anywhere, but why am I on echo? Why am I being echo? I'm just asking.
So, we get a report
Okay.
of a suspicious van with someone matching your description, and I'm assuming that's your boyfriend or your
That's
husband.
My husband.
What happened? I'm not even gonna ask you that. So we get a report of someone trying to kidnap a child. Okay. So, and you guys match the description to a T. All right, and that's all I can really tell you right now.
These type of people do not deserve kids at all. Suddenly, the mother started to worry about her little one, but had no remorse for her actions as they went on abducting innocent children earlier.
I'll see you here.
Can't use the phone right now.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
How am I being detained for what?
You're being detained because you fit the description.
That doesn't matter. That's against the law, bro. That's against the law. Y'all didn't even read me my rights. Y'all didn't tell me nothing.
What's your first name?
For what?
You match the description
Of
a
what?
crime, of a crime.
Of a crime? Somebody that hit my baby mama in front of my son?
Relax.
Baby, relax.
Hey, I'm answering. You need to answer my questions, all right?
C as in tomato.
Yeah.
A.
All right.
This looks nice.
You like it?
This is how it looks when you're in jail in the backseat of the cop car.
My question is, okay, there was a report that I was kidnapping my child. But was there a report on 19 and McKinley that I got my lip busted by a guy?
That was included, yes.
Moreover, she continued to complain about the punch she had received from the father who was just trying to protect his son. Well, she's lucky that she only got a punch, as the father, seeing his kid being kidnapped, would do anything to save him.
You didn't even read me my rights. Now you want to turn on your camera or check me now?
My camera.
The camera's been on. Y'all violated my rights, bro.
My camera's literally inside.
Y'all violated my rights, bro. You got kids? You got kids? Do you have kids? Okay.
Let's go. Got it.
You lower the window at least a little bit.
The window down, please.
They were eventually taken to the police station where they were charged with luring a child and causing a child to become delinquent. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we witnessed some of the most evil predators being caught by the cops. These disturbing individuals deserve to be locked up, and we are incredibly grateful to our law enforcement for keeping our streets safe from such dangers. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch the moment that cops discovered a mass killer's secret hideout.